There you go.
That's a good crouch, Cash.
The name's Crash.
Or Cash. I call him Crash, didn't I?
Again?
Hey, Mark.
The name's Crash. Crash.
Whatever.
I hit a warm spot back there.
Hey, that's a nice suit. What is that, a leather? What about mine?
Yours sucks.
You call those pecs? Look at me, I'm cut. It's called the gym, pal. Get to one.
You're gonna put it on and you're gonna shave.
I'm a furry macho man.
You're gonna shave.
Marker.
I'm ripped. What do you like?
Swole.
Smile, Cash. And turning.
That's Crash, Colonel.
What do you do about prunage?
Hey, supervisor, boss around. I'm not gonna put it on.
You're gonna put the suit on.
No, I'm not, Sir Swim-a-Lot. You're nuts. This is nuts. Woo!
Mark.
This is nuts. You're nuts.
We gotta get it. Cut.
Okay, time out. We got a situation here.
Ow! Where was the flip call? I needed a flip call. I was in a zone. I was in a zone.
Pavement in your butt?
Yeah.
I said a cheese sandwich. I'm all cramped up.
What kind of cheese? Come on, shake it off. Stop. Hey, guys, give him a little air. He's got gas.
Give me the air.
Hey, Moo.
That's not chlorine I smell.
Okay, it's a go for Bandicoot. Full throttle up.
Full throttle up. Ooh. Oh shit. Santa strikes back. That's a Super Nintendo, Moo. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. How game music is made. Behind the scenes of Crash for Wii. Event Center, the making of the Spyro TV commercial. Oh shit. Cool moves. I think we gotta start with some cool moves. I think you guys are dying to see some cool moves.
Hi, my name's Christian Davis. Was the lead tester for Spyro the Dragon. Today's cool tip is on Spyro. It's on the treetops level, where we'll be showing you how to get to that last platform that's so tough to get to. While you do these next series of jumps, you'll want to be holding down the square button and pressing X at the very end of the ramp to get the most height. From this platform right here, you want to supercharge down the ramp, jump at the end. When you reach the next platform, immediately turn right, jump to the next platform, jump again to your right, go up the wrong way to this supercharged platform, jump at the end, one last platform, jump, and a long glide will take you there.
Long glide will take you
Our
there.
next tip for you is in the Peacekeepers world, Clifftown.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here.
When you glide across the river, you get to the dragon that tells you about being at the highest point in the level. If you jump off, glide around to your right, you can glide behind the building you first started in and collect the gems there.
Mm-hmm.
Our next tip for you today is on the Peacekeepers
Dude, we're getting
level,
triple tips.
sub-level ice caverns. Right from the very start of the level, if you walk out onto the platform right in front of you and do a blind jump and glide around the mountain to your right, you'll end up on a platform with 3 extra lives. It might come in handy.
It might come in handy. They might come in handy. Not sure that they will, but time for Stuart Copeland that teaches about video game music. Don't worry, I got the notepad out.
I'm getting the crap kicked out of me here.
Some people work only for the money. Others do what they love most and manage to get paid for it.
Do you mind not interrupting me when I'm working?
Stuart Copeland is in the second group. He's been making music all his life, first as a co-founder and drummer of the Police, then as a composer for films such as Rumblefish, Highlander 2, and Wall Street.
Rumblefish is my favorite movie.
Now he's writing the music for Spyro the Dragon, his first video game project. What makes composing for video games fun? How does he do it, and why does he like it? PlayStation Underground visited his small, unmarked studio in Hollywood, where he showed us some secrets.
Good, we have sound. Step 1 is to beat the level. Now, for a 10-year-old kid, this is no problem. But for me, I have to beat the level and figure out the jumping, and I kind of navigate my way through the levels. And the very early stage, it's a lot of fun because I find a level that I can beat and get an attitude for it, and then create a piece of music for it. But then as the game progresses and I start getting to some of the more difficult levels and I'm stumped immediately, I've got to beat this bad guy before I can stay on that level for long enough to write a piece of music for it. So I have to learn how to beat all the bad guys. And if I was having to pay for my helpline, I'd be running up a huge tab here. So then once I'm on the level and I've got a general attitude for the game,
They pay him in
I have to, within
hot tips.
the atmosphere of that level, have a lot of different changes happen, but stay kind of in the atmosphere. Then I go back and I look for how to make those inner complexities more complex and to have deeper sublayers and things that don't really hit you the first time, but hit you the 16th time so that it can survive repeated listenings.
Roll some of the crevulation off it there. Give it about 60 feet.
Well, let me start something. Let me write something for you. Okay, well, I'm going to do something which is a trade secret here, but I have input quantized, which means that I can play it very badly, and it comes back played very nicely. I can loop those 2 bars there, so it'll just go around and around and around those 2 bars. Okay, now let's get some bass going there.
Let's see some bass.
Okay, so there's a bass line. Now let's get some drums happening. Okay, now let's get some heavy metal going here.
Oh shit.
Okay.
This is some heavy metal, fellas.
They pay me for this. And then, of course, you can get into all the cool stuff like, okay, and copy the bass part onto other instruments to kind of thicken it up.
Thicken it
And then
up.
I add scary stuff to, add to it in various different ways. Where is that? Now this is really where I'm giving away the trade secrets. This is where Mozart would be jumping out of his grave and saying, I want to live in this century, where I transpose that part from there up to there, and it plays that same piece of music. So I've just done a whole transition there, took all those instruments and moved them up that much. Looks like fun, doesn't it?
In his career, Stuart has both performed music and composed it. We wondered which is more fun.
When I play music, I have the instrument in my hand, I don't think, and my hands do the walking. And it's a bodily function. It is instinctive, it just happens. Composing all happens in the mind.
Who would
And
win?
my body is an
This
inert,
guy
dead fish.
or Mario Piscine?
somebody once asked Stravinsky, what's
Both gotta do
what's
bodily
the great
fluids.
moment of being a composer? Is it when the audience lights up into your music? Or is it the reviews?
Yeah, it's a free
No,
matchup.
no.
Mario
The
pissing
best
wins.
moment is
Time
when
to
you
take
find
a
that note you're looking for,
piece.
and you get that chord which
I'm a
leads that chord,
fucking
you've got this other
anime.
thing happening there,
Jump
which
on
pays
me,
off right here. At
motherfucker.
the same time, set it, and you crack it, and you got it. It goes there, and it does it. That's it, and it's downhill from there.
What's it like to compose for the PlayStation?
The Sony PlayStation has room for high-quality music that has full bandwidth. It's the same as you get from a CD, whereas the other platforms has very thin bandwidth. And the thinness of the bandwidth puts an imposition on the composer where he has to create sounds that'll fit within that. On these CD-ROM games, there's so much space. I don't have to worry. I can let up full symphonic sounds there. In fact, I have. In this game, I've got whole orchestra sounds that I recorded in Utah.
Utah? The land of Quasics?
I use the orchestra as a flourish here and there to provide drama, because the game is actually quite grand. He's flying through castles, and there's a big sky, and it's a very open, expansive feeling, which is where the orchestra comes in. But for the energy and for the jeopardy, I've got raging rock guitars and drums and pounding rhythms. Any kind of art is about creation of tension and resolution. And in music, it's more subtle how it happens, and it's more esoteric how it happens, but it's the same thing. You create a tension, and then you release it. The most fun part of the process is being able to be in there like this, and I get a phone call, and I can shout at my staff, "Don't interrupt me when I'm working!"
I gotta play a freaking video game. Behind the scenes. Software piracy. You guys, we would never pirate these PlayStation demo discs. Now, would we? We would never. Never.
You bought a game and made some copies to sell over the internet. Now US Marshals and the IDSA are standing outside your door. It's a good time to learn a few facts about software piracy.
Well,
recently, the Interactive Digital Software Association raided a New York City apartment where the occupant was allegedly selling illegal backup copies of PlayStation games over the internet.
We've got an order from Judge.
Because fines are as large as $1 million for each trademark violation, he's facing several $1 million in damages.
well,
20 websites like this have already been shut down, and that's just the beginning. An official of the Interactive Digital Software Association, who wanted to remain anonymous because of her anti-piracy work, explained,
"The problem of piracy is growing exponentially every day. Technology is making it easier, but just because it's easier doesn't mean it's any more legal. Making a copy of a PlayStation game without permission
Sony
is
Interactive
absolutely
America
illegal."
presents The Game Busters.
We saw the disclaimer.
What is that mannequin the dude has in the
Question
back?
of, this is a backup copy. That's a net myth. A backup copy that you buy off the internet because you don't want to buy the original is absolutely illegal.
you people who make or buy illegal copies think about who's really getting hurt. One group is the developers, gamers like yourself who put in 12 to 16-hour days for a year or two to develop a game at a cost of over $1 million. Marketing that game could add millions more. Because
It's
making
just
a game is so expensive,
Oh, wow.
it's risky for developers to take chances.
Get away from the mic a little, buddy.
That's how piracy weakens the development community. This year, illegal copies will keep an estimated $3.2 billion in revenue from reaching the people who create and distribute the games. That money would help developers start many more projects, take bigger risks, and experiment with more specialized and unusual games. So who does piracy hurt the most? Ultimately, all gamers and the quality of video games themselves. Here's
Well,
how the game
gamers.
community is striking back.
The FBI has started to take some very serious actions against pirates online, not just for copyright and trademark infringements, but other things like consumer fraud. U.S. Customs officials have begun to do seizures of products of entertainment software coming into the United States. The largest such raid that we have experienced in the last few months occurred in Miami, where they seized 54,000 illegal PlayStation discs. The seizure in Miami is just a tip of the iceberg.
game developers would like your help in keeping the quality of future games high. They point out that many people who don't feel bad about making and using illegal copies would feel terrible if they had to steal a game from a store. Ironically, it's the same thing.
Shit.
For a detailed look at how piracy
Frill
kills
kill
video
on a
games and what you
disc.
can do to help stop it, visit www.idsa.com.
There's that one Frill Kill combo video that came out like a couple months ago that was pretty cool.
Hi, I'm Jason Rubin from Naughty Dog. PlayStation Underground's asked me to tell you a little bit about Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped.
Moo, we're only allowed to play the Wu-Tang fighting game with the Wu-Tang licensed controller.
We found that gamers worldwide truly enjoy the structured interactions of this style.
The second thing we wanted to do with Crash Bandicoot Warped is that we wanted to introduce free roaming games.
I've never actually messed with the Wu-Tang game.
To add
Hey,
excitement,
Baron.
we've created some radically new styles.
Radically.
You still have
All my puppers are
mission-based
like knocked
objectives,
out.
But at the same time, the camera is opened up and you're free roaming. In addition, we wanted to broaden the replay value of the game so that players got more for their money. They got more bang for the buck. We added a time trial mode, but now they can race against the clock. They can compete against their friends, their brothers, their sisters, and they can put up scores with their names in it to show exactly how well they've done.
In the succession from Crash 1 to Crash 2 to Crash Warped, we as a team and I personally have learned a tremendous number of things. In Crash 1 and 2, the maximum distance at which you could see any polygon was about 70 meters. In Crash Warped, we've opened that up to 700.
I'm gonna have to mess with that. Cardinal sending a couple other PS1 fighting games.
Nearly from the beginning of level.
We're gonna have a Kusage PS1 stream soon.
Level distance. Like you keep seeing the castle every time you get closer and closer as you go over crest.
Because we've been able to achieve things that just haven't been seen before on the PlayStation. One of the accomplishments that we did in Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back is we had Crash be able to wade into water and to subdivide perfectly in the water, which is something that had really not been seen before on the PlayStation. And at first, there was some debate whether it was feasible. Now we've gone another step in Crash Bandicoot Warped, where we have entire rounds where everything is floating in the water. We have environment mapping against waves, and the waves are moving in a very realistic ocean pattern, but you can see the reflections of the world in the waves, which gives a
These
very,
missions
very
weren't so
realistic
bad,
effect.
but the flying
I
missions in
think
Crash
most
3
people,
suck.
including ourselves, until this project, thought it was not possible to pull off that many things, that much subdivision in a level, that you just would not have the
I have no idea.
I think the way we pulled it off was with perseverance and
I've
with
seen it in like 2
trying
demo
things and
discs.
just keep working at it and working at it and working at it until we were
But
able
like,
to get
I don't know
the
if it
frame
ever
rate
actually got an
that we wanted.
official
We've
release.
learned a tremendous amount about gameplay.
It seems like it's got some stuff.
Making a new mechanic and trying to make it play well and work with Jason's animation for the character, because it all has to integrate together.
Oh.
Crash is like driving along on the motorcycle and he turns, he's got to bring the motorcycle down, put his knee on the ground like the way a real motorcycle rider does. And so there's a real interaction between the gameplay programming, controlling the feel of that motorcycle, and
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I
that's
got
probably one of the most important programming
2
things.
copies of
The
Crash
game doesn't
2
feel
by
good.
accident?
It's clunky, and it's not fun.
I was at like a half-price books and I saw a copy for like $8. I got it, and the guy put 2 discs in.
Level M. It's basically somewhere about 2/3 of the way into the game. We think in terms of the player's abilities at that point, and we also think in terms of the character's abilities. One of the
Speaking
things
of
we wanted to do was
fuck-ups,
bounce on cars,
yesterday,
because bouncing is a fun mechanic.
I had a
Kids
free
love to
pizza
bounce on
from
things,
Domino's.
and it's just always fun to do.
It was $5 for delivery, and I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna give him $2 tip. Okay, give me $13 back. The dude gives me $20 back in 5s, and then he just leaves.
I take it to fight enemies while hanging.
Our biggest challenge has been how to add more depth and excitement. I've always been proud of how Crash's moves need to be used in combination.
The new moves, of course, are great. Well, we've got a bunch of power-ups that you gain across the game as you play. And what's really nice about that is basically the character grows as you're playing.
Crash Warped is combinations like the slide, double jump, death tornado, which add greatly to the depth of the game.
Real pizza hours.
First, they'll just jump on an enemy, but after they get good at the combo. Now they'll slide, jump, jump, and hover and come down on them at a much more aggressive style.
More aggressive style.
The deaths are an important part of this game, as we learned in 2. Is that people, if they die and there's something funny that happens at the end of it, it sort of softens the blow of taking a hit.
Whoa!
We have the game designers come up with their wacky ideas of what we should do, and we have the artists coming up with their additions of what would look cool with that idea, or what would be best suited for that idea. Well, we start out with the just a rough vignettes, just to get the feel of which direction we should go. And then once we see that we're in the right environment, then we go straight to the line art. And the line art is a more finished artwork that leads eventually to being a color key, which has the actual palette of that level. So that way we can take different elements of the warped background and go to the computer and start modeling and start making textures and start applying lighting and coloring and things like that. Or I can also do a lot of palette shifts. And if, for example, I can take the daytime and I can make a nighttime version of it rather quickly.
There have been a lot of really proud moments for Naughty Dog in the Crash series, but I think maybe the proudest moment has been seeing the culmination of technical achievements and artistic achievements that came together with some of our water levels in Crash Bandicoot Warped. Our ocean level is just beautiful. I think we have a gameplay style that is truly new and truly unique. And I think that it's extremely fun, and on top of that, technically, it's an extremely hard achievement.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far.
Now, I have to lay down a challenge to the PlayStation Underground viewers. I've heard that you're some of the best video game players, some of the best PlayStation players out there. And I want to see if that's actually true. The Naughty Dogs, all of the Sony testers, our Sony producers, as well as Mark Cerny, have been playing our time trial mode, and you'll be able to find in the credits of the game what all of our best times were.
You don't turn back. I will inflict 1,000
We're the
years
best
of suffering
gamers.
on you and the entire universe.
And the challenge is, can you actually beat that time? And I have to say, within that group of people, there are some darn good players, so it's going to be quite a challenge.
Don't
The
worry,
challenge
I'm a
is out to you
supreme
now.
gamer. I got this. Take the challenge. If you can beat any of the best times listed in the credits, visit and choose feedback. Oh, well. Okay. Don't worry, I got it. Whoa! What we got? I think we gotta say the hot commercial for a second. Let's see what we got in the download station. Full board is free. Hidden character, hidden board, mountains, bro. Circuit breakers, what the fuck is this game? All 32 tracks. I've never heard of this game before. Heart of Darkness opens all the full motion animations. Normally, you would have to play the game. Let's check out the tech Q&A first.
Something's been shaking up PlayStation gamers for the past few months. It's the DualShock analog controller. PlayStation Underground
Yeah, they
couldn't
got a
resist
lot
the
of stuff
temptation
in
to look
these.
under the cover and see how it works. In each handle is an actuator. That's a hardware term for something that actuates or starts something else. In this case, vibration. The weight on the spindle is carefully balanced to run cool when you're playing long and hot. On one side, the weight is small. On the other, a bigger weight spins. Code from the game determines how long and how fast one or both sides turn for different effects. This lets developers do lots of new things. For example, in Gran Turismo, you can drive by feel, not just by sight. If you drive a front-wheel drive car in real life, the steering wheel vibrates because the engine's so close. That's also true in the game. Jump off the line in first in a front-wheel drive car, and the controller shakes from high power and low RPMs. As you shift into higher gears, the engine vibrates less and less until there's almost no vibration. RPMs are high and you speed along smoothly. Brush against something and that side of the controller shakes. Slam into something and both actuators spin hard to give you a big jolt. Because more of your senses are involved, you'll find yourself drawn deeper into the game. You also get a precise, light steering touch from the analog thumbsticks. Virtually all new titles are being programmed to take advantage of the DualShock vibration feature, including Crash Bandicoot Warped, Metal Gear Solid, Tekken 3, and Spyro the Dragon. Also, a
Why would you play Tekken 3 with the analog stick?
The controller is standard with all new consoles. It's a must-have addition to every gamer's PlayStation experience. Check it out. It rocks.
Let's check out the hot codes. Blasto. Alternate costume. Quickly press. Okay. Bomberman World. Oh, you got a lot for this one. Final Fantasy VII. Well, if you want to learn that, easy battle square handicaps. MK4. Fight as Meat. Fight as Goro. Fight as Noob Saibot. Okay, some combat chodes. Road Rash 3D. It's time for the big event, bros. Spyro Freeze commercial.
Being a sheep and trying to make it in Hollywood these days is not so great. PlayStation Underground is taking you onto the set of the latest Spyro TV commercial to see how things are done. We're asking an important question. Are real sheep in today's Hollywood getting fleeced? Does that look like the face of a happy actor? He's nicknamed Toasty because Spyro breathes fire at sheep.
You do it right, it's one more. You do it wrong, it's multiple.
Sheep in today's world are having a PR crisis. Wherever they go, they're the butt of jokes.
It'd be nice or I'll let the whole crew have their way with you.
How can a real sheep compete for roles against the likes of this? It's an animatronic head that was used for close-ups. 21 servo motors make it move, guided by several remote controls. The skull is fiberglass and aluminum. The skin is foam latex.
This sheep
14
is
specialists
pissed.
worked 3 weeks to build it, including a sculptor, mold maker, mechanic, and lab and hair technicians.
Genghis, come!
Imagine being a sheep and having to share a trailer with a co-star named Genghis. Around Hollywood, whatever Genghis wants, Genghis gets. Who thought up the Spyro commercial? These guys from PlayStation's ad agency.
We played the game quite a bit, and we noticed that there were some sheep that sort of came to unhappy endings in the game. And so we said, geez, what would it feel like to be that sheep? And that's basically where the idea came from.
Why did they use animatronics for sheep instead of computer graphics?
I think it helps it stand out. The video games are all CG, actually bringing our sheep to life with animatronic. You know, it seems to bring the character to more character.
That's it from the Spyro set, where the men are men and the sheep are animatronic?
Where the sheep are angry. Game physics.
Welcome to part 3 of Project Wormhole, How a Game is Made. This issue we're going to work on game physics and obstacles. Now that we have a tunnel to fly down, things will start to get interesting. Last issue, the car flew straight down the middle of the tunnel. That's fine for just checking it out. But in the finished game, we want to be able to fly and dodge obstacles realistically. We need to consider all of the different forces acting on the car as it flies down the tunnel. There is the force of gravity pulling it down, the force of jets on its bottom keeping it off the ground, drag forces from the air in the tunnel, and forces from jets used by the player to control the car. We add all of these forces up to figure out how the car is moving. That's a lot of number crunching, but the extra attention to detail makes the gameplay feel as real as possible. Let's draw obstacles. They're made just like we made the car in part 1.
I don't know if I would consider flying down
most of the work
a hole
the tricky
with
part
a
is knowing when we've
spaceship
run into
real,
something.
but you know.
It's too slow to look at every polygon and every object to see if they've collided. So we create an imaginary box around each object just big enough to contain it. These are called bounding boxes. We can use them to quickly see if two objects have run into each other. Now that the obstacles are floating in front of us, it's time to blow them apart. We'll make a basic weapon as a placeholder. A laser cannon that shoots bolts of energy in a straight line. More weapons will be added later. In the next section, try out some of the things we just built. Then check out the preview of Wormhole Part 4. And don't forget to visit www.playstation.com, where you can join in a discussion of the game at PlayStation Underground online.
Guys, we gotta go join in. Whoa. Where's our weapon? Dude, we don't got a weapon. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. Uh-oh. Well, that was the thing. Next issue.
In part
oh my
4
god,
of
yeah, it
Project
is.
Wormhole, we'll look into artificial intelligence, or how enemies are plotting to destroy you. We'll also add sound effects. Don't go away, the fun is just beginning.
Okay. Guys, go send Sonny your suggestions. I'm sure they're dying to know. Uh-oh. There you go. Do we have anything left in this one? Oh yeah, we have the Shadow Tower and the cheats. I've been meaning to actually play this game, so maybe we'll do that sometime. Oh shit. Ah! Ah! Okay, well that was not our best attempt. Uh-oh. I think we might have to restart the demo disc for this one. Poison. Oh. Ah. Yeah, this one holds up pretty well, which is why I've been interested in it. What we got? Something in Japanese. Oh. What? I thought that was our menu button. Uh-oh. I was lied to. Okay, we'll give it one more shot. I feel like we got the hang of this now. I'm pretty sure that's what they said the menu button was. Maybe we don't have a menu in the import demo. I wonder what Japanese demo discs are like. We might have to check those out sometime. It'd be interesting to see what they have on the Japanese ones and what kind of videos and stuff they got. Ah, okay, let's get out of there. There we go, let's pick that up. Oh yeah. That'd be neat to see. Oh, geez. I don't know. I know for a lot of the undergrad demo discs, for like the US, you can get them for pretty cheap on like Amazon and eBay, but I've never really seen any Japanese demo stuff up. Oh no. Ah. Okay, well, let's check out what kind of cheats we got on this disc. PS Underground Issue 4 codes. What we got for this one? PlayStation Kids 2. Okay. I guess we'll check out PlayStation Kids 2 corn video. Well, we learned our lesson from last time. We're not checking out the music videos, no matter how amazing they are. Okay. Happy holidays from the PlayStation Underground kids. That kid's got a Parappa hat. He's sick. That seems to be it for this disc, unless you care about, here's some hot cheats. I'm sure you guys are dying for some NFL Blitz codes on PS1. Hey, but this is a good one, so I mean, you got some stuff. There you go. Yeah. We're not gonna risk that. We're just gonna go with this. Time for disc 2. Oh, it is? Huh. Man, I didn't even know if there was a competitive Scene 4 Blitz. I would have taken your word. So what's our guy up to this time? What kind of games? Oh man, he's got a Christmas hat this time. He's not messing around. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Oh, Apocalypse. That's the one I was thinking of last time that had, when I saw 1. I was thinking of this game, the one that has Bruce Willis. Tomb Raider free, Bomberman World. Well, A Bug's Life. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This sure is a game. Disney Interactive. I don't know if I'm gonna want to be interacting with them after this game. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Flick. We got the little Traveler's Tale logo in the bottom left. You know, in case you forgot who made it. Level? Wow, nice completion screen. Watch out for the full game soon. Oh man, I can't wait for this. I'm dying to get my hands on that one. Blitz. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I was worried for a second, like, a blip machine not gonna work. Getting a screenshot of that one. Loading. Time for some football. Players Inc. Arcade.
Today's matchup, the Denver Broncos take on the San Francisco 49ers. And this game is underway. Oh, did you see that one?
Oh shit!
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Third and long.
Run!
Fourth down.
Ah! Oh no! Tubbs!
That was uncalled for. Young. A lob pass. Oh, what a catch! Young. The Rice.
Incomplete.
Pass. Third and short. Young. Fires it. Come on.
Oh, get him! Bonesaw is no shit. They got the touchdown.
Tacks on the extra point.
Ah! Yeah.
Second down. Comes up with it.
They know my strats.
Third down. Zips it. Fourth down. Unloads. Interception.
Oh no!
Pummels them. End of first quarter.
Oh, is that it for the demo?
Who called that play?
Oh dang. Well, Rally Cross 2. It's not a demo disc without a 989 game. Idle Minds. The prequel to Idle Masters. I'm gonna give them my hopes that. Why is this game so loud? What's. Okay, we can turn up a little bit, but that was just a bit too loud. I don't know why they started off at like max volume. Wah! Ah! Okay, let's restart. That was not our best. I guess. We're just flying everywhere when we just touch the ground. Jeez. Wait. Okay, why was it telling me I was going the wrong way then? Oh no! Our car tipped. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh. This game is quality. Just like every 989 game, you know? It's pure quality. I'm really digging the music. Lap 1 of 5. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. For real, man. That was like 2 minutes for a lap on this. And it's not like it's an interesting landscape or anything. See, you could buy Gran Turismo and have a great time with that, or you could pick this. You know, I'm just saying, Ridge Racer 4. You know, I 8 brutal racetracks to test your skill. Create and save your own rallycross tracks from 3 different environments. Fully detailed rally racers. Uh-huh. Compete in normal, head-on, and suicide races. Oh, man. Now I gotta buy it. Brutal. Wow. Why would they give you... I mean, this is fine, but like... Also, this game's a little loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Wow! Ah! Whoa. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was not a whoa moment. Whoa! Yeah, we gotta keep Crash safe from the menace that is inflation. Yeah, I still haven't picked up the remastered trilogy either. Wow! Oh no! Whoa! A balloon! We're going back in there. It's still weird they would like pick this as the level for the demo. Wouldn't you want like regular Crash? Whoa! I don't think yeah, no one likes the water stages. Hey, at least the DKC water stages had that sweet underground music. Underwater. I mean, technically it's underground, but you get what I'm saying. Whoa! Let's get that crash point going. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! There we go. Whoa! Whoa! So like I don't know if I would pick a water level for Crash for the like represent. Do we need another football game demo? We already got Blitz there, and Blitz is objectively the best football game of all time. So like, it's another 989. They never stop. This game's gonna suck. That's just my theory. It'd be cool if this was just a video instead, you know. 989. I think they're our cursed one. Did it crash? I think it crashed. Yeah, we need a separate number for each of them. No, it didn't crash. Crap. I think 989 is gonna be a running joke in our demos from now on. If it's a 989 game, you know what to expect. Sure. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Dude, we got freaking slam dunked. Yeah, PS1 football, no bueno. Just can't say, Ah! What's the pass button? Okay, you know, I should probably have, paid attention to the controls a little more, but maybe. I guess we'll have to see when I get the ball again. If I do get the ball again before this demo ends. This is the never-ending football game. I guess, like, at the time, maybe this was the best you could get, but then there's Blitz, and it's like, no. So, I don't know who the market for this was. It doesn't seem like the shoulder buttons were doing it. I got the American flag PNG in the background. Coco, I know jack shit about football. Also hate Coco. Well, you know more than me. Okay, boys, we got 21 seconds. We're about to make the big 989 play. Okay. I have no clue. Oh no! What was going on there? Oh, it's circle. Don't worry. This is gonna. Oh well. Yeah, he did. Well, that's enough football. Let's get out of here. NHL face-off 989. Man. This demo disc, in comparison to the other one, is kind of poop. The videos and stuff were cool, and it had a Shadow Tower, but like, this has Bugs Life and free sports games and a racing game. Oh yeah. Of the brave.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Along with Darren Bang, Mike Emmerich, we're just about set to drop the puck.
Aw's good.
We're ready to get underway in Detroit. One back to Tenorti. Cross-ice pass. Shooting.
Oh. Okay.
Walks in front. He scores.
Boom, baby.
The Red Wings take the lead.
I think this is 989's best game by far, if I'm gonna be completely frank.
Oh, is he crushed?
Oh.
Washington back to get it. Doesn't connect. Mondra retrieves it. Shooting. Detroit back to get it. Saved by Osgood.
Oh.
In by Shanahan. Washington back to get it. Smothered
What is
by
he doing?
Rink wide to Tenorti. Feeds it across. Just out of reach. He can't get it. Lidstrom retrieves it. Murphy to Yzerman. Cross-ice pass. Detroit, 1. The Capitals, 0. Oh, with it at the point. They score! The first shot was denied, but the second found its way through. And it's a tie hockey game.
I love these low frame rate replays. They really add to the game.
Shooting. Big save.
Big save.
Oates zigzags his way in down the board. Feeds it across. McCarty takes a little shove. Oates races back to
Oates.
get it.
May I have some oats, brother?
Tenorti handles the clock. Juno looking. Juno fights off the check. Shanahan bringing it ahead. Feeds it along to Yzerman. Tenorti in the corner. Just out of reach. Lines Juno over to Oates. Yzerman on a 3-on-2 in the corner. He can't get it. Solid check by Tenorti. Kavandra, that one out of reach. Detroit back to get it. He can't get it. That one out of reach. Cross-ice pass. He passes. He can't.
Oh no! Whoops.
McCarty in the corner. Right
Oh
in
shit.
front of the net. In the corner. Shanahan at the point. The horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Detroit 1. The Capitals 1.
989 Sports. Oh, was that it? You know, out of every 989 game I play, that's probably the best one. Now it's time for a good game. Bruce. My name's Bruce, and I'm here to kick ass and kill aliens. Yeah, this game's sick. %50 health. Also, this game's a lot quieter than the other one, so let me turn this up. Ah. Oh. Can't stop the Bruce. I can wholeheartedly recommend this game. Rapid laser. What's not to like about this game? It has Bruce Willis. It's got Bruce Willis shooting stuff. You can jump. Yeah, this game had the FMV sequences. Yeah, that's the reason I got 1 and Apocalypse mixed up. Oh, that's the it? Well, yeah, Apocalypse is cool. That game's pretty good. Oh, no. Okay, we got Warren. Sweet. Or is... I feel like this is just... I feel like this is the same demo we just played. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, I'm having a sense of deja vu with this. Yeah, Apocalypse is good. Brave Fencer Musashi. I have not played this game before. I hear it's pretty good, though.
Let's do it!
Let's do it.
Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump!
Oh. Uh-oh. I should give this game a shot sometime. Oh no, I didn't jump! Whoa!
Man, I was almost done.
Let's hop back in there. We can't end on that note. Whoa! Yeah, he sounds like a pretty generic RPG kind of voice.
Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump! Whoa, jump!
Wow! Oh no! Whoa! We did it. Yeah, during this era, it's gonna kind of mess with a lot of stuff.
Princess? Hey, who are you? I'm Root Trick, and you're...
Musashi!
Musashi? You're the summon hero? You're pulling my leg.
This one's
now,
definitely
y'all give me Lumina,
familiar.
won't ya? If you do, y'all get this little lady in exchange. Yeah, right. You wish, pal. Let go of the princess. Y'all being fooled. Them there flames can't be put it out easily. Shoot, I'm sweating buckets here. What should I do?
Like, what are you saying? Use Lumina.
Oh yeah. I got you now, Root Trick.
All right, Lumina. Musashi, just hurry up and bash this hunk of lard. Ugh.
Aw, shucks. Shut up, you dumb gal, or else y'all gonna get a licking.
Uh-oh.
See y'all later, Musashi. Have yourself a nice day. What the? Hey, wait! Whoa, what's that? Holy smokes!
Holy smokes!
Come on! You're history, pal!
Oh. Oh, am I supposed to jump on that? I think so, yeah. Oh, no? Okay. What am I supposed to do for anyone who's played this game? Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Whoa! There you go. See, now we're figuring it out. Oh, whoops. Okay, we got this, boys. Okay, we got this, trust me. I'm a professional. What? Where is he? There we go. Okay, we're good.
Hey, you forgot something! That's what you get when you try to mess with me! Huh, I almost forgot. I wonder where that idiot road trip took the princess.
Oh, he fell asleep. To be continued in the real version of Brave Fencer Musashi. Nice. Oh boy. Tomb Raider free. Adventures of Lara Croft. So what am I doing? What? Oh. Oh yeah, we could probably clip for that. What are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to grab that thing? Well, we're not raiding a tomb right now, so what do we do? I think do we like do you what? Tomb Raider free. Laura gets stuck in jail. I'm like, I've never played Tomb Raider free. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to be doing. Are we like... I mean, I just kind of like to have an idea. Do we like climb on top of this? Uh, maybe we like, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Is there like, we gotta be missing something, right? What are we, can we like, no. This is what was supposed to... Did we just get to explore the room? Is that it? There's something up there, but I don't... let's see. Can we? I mean, this seems like the only spot with furniture. Can we, like, go over this way and push it? I don't know. No. I don't think this is the best place to start your game. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like maybe starting it somewhere that's a little less confusing might be cool. Let's see. Nope. No. Or we're not taking a nap. We can't. Let me... Yeah, we'll quit. Yeah, we'll go back to the menu. Maybe there's something on there that says... Maybe I'm missing something. Crouch. Oh, maybe I need to have, maybe I need to have a DualShock controller. So let me mess around with my controls real quick. DualShock. Up, left, down, right. Maybe we need that to progress. That might be it. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's why we couldn't get anywhere. Maybe that was it. I think. Yeah, that didn't help. Tell me the spoiler, because I have no idea. Oh, okay. Let me switch this over to the DualShock, because that seems to... It's that window area, right? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to just... Oh, shit. Ah. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Shinkies. I'll need some exotic weaponry. No, no, Laura. Pick it up. There you go. Ah. Die. Okay. All right, have a good one, DJ Tatsujan. Thanks for coming by. Well, we've made progress somehow. Now we're stuck again. Maybe now that we got guns, we can get out. No. Air. It is. No. No. This sure is a thingy. Do we need to like pick up something from him? That might be it. I mean, there's that. Maybe. There we go. Well, time to raid some tombs, you know. Nope. I mean, now we've made progress, I guess. Oh, whoops. I'd be lying if I said this game does not feel too great. Oh yeah, let's just grab our little mini nuke. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh, Laura died. Well, I think that's enough Tomb Raider action for us. What do we got left? Bomberman World. It's Bomberman. I think Bomberman's superior than Tomb Raider, but that's just me.
Bomberman! Bomberman! Come on! Darn! Bomb up! No!
Well, that's not a good way to start that. I wasn't expecting to hit with that, but let's hop back in for some Bomberman. Hopefully not get that as our start.
Bomberman! Come on! Darn! Bomb up! Bomb up! Fire! Go! Darn! Fire! Darn! Fire! Darn!
There you go.
Go! Darn! Bomb up! Ouch! No! Bomb up! Darn! No! No! Fire! Ouch! Fire! Bomb up! Ouch! Bomb up! Fire! Bomb up! Ouch! Fire! Bomb up! Ouch! Fire! Bomb up! Ouch! Bomb up! Bomb up! Fire!
Hurry. These two have been going at it. These three.
No!
Nice mind games. I'm sure that's gonna get him this time.
No! No!
No one wins. Well, video 989. They never disappear, but this time it's a good game. Let's see what other cheat codes we got. If we got anything neat, we'll pop that up. Square, circle, circle. Okay. There we go.
We take you to Tokyo, Japan, to the offices of Acquire Corporation for an inside look at the development team behind the hit PlayStation game, Tenchu.
Huh.
Tenchu is set in 16th century feudal Japan. The player assumes the role of a ninja warrior who must use stealth, strategy, and espionage to become the ultimate ninja assassin. The player can choose from two characters. Both have different attacking techniques and unique motions for special moves.
Tenchu 1 and 2 are
Rikamura
really
uses
fun.
a ninja sword for up to 3 sequential attacks.
I also played Z and that was
Ayami
alright.
uses short swords in both hands for up to 4 sequential attacks.
With the user-controllable camera, the player surveys the historic Japanese environment while remaining undetected.
The player can use the camera to search for the enemy around corners and from rooftops. Strategically, it's one of the keys to mastering the game and critical to executing the various stealth kills.
All the character movements and animations are modeled from authentic ninja techniques.
In order to create the realism of the character's movements, we hired Sho Kasugi, a well-known Nujutsu professional, his son Kane, and several other experts for a motion capture session. Then we integrated their movements into the game, about 300 in all.
Through stealth tactics and precision, the player is rewarded with up to 20 lethal weapons, devices, and spells.
Tenchu has a unique targeting system that allows the player to aim weapons from afar. The camera angle changes to the first-person perspective and displays a crosshair. This helps the player attack with more accuracy.
Following a successful release in Japan, the production team went to work to make enhancements for Tenchu's highly anticipated US release.
We created 2 entirely new missions and in-game cinematics for each character, new weapons, plus we made substantial improvements to the enemy artificial intelligence. With the enhancements to the AI, the enemies react with more realism. A palace guard is alerted by the sounds, like a throwing star or barking dog. They call for help when under attack. There is no other 3D game out there with a smarter AI.
Tenchu. Live by honor. Kill by stealth.
And that's the last thing we have.